Hi guys, Ernie here and welcome to the workshop. Today I want to talk about my Trek Boone cyclocross bike. I'm sure by this time you probably already know it, and it's a pretty dialed setup and I'm very happy with it except one thing. And that's quite specific to Trek, and it is caused by the thru axle levers. Now if you buy this frame set, you do get these DT Swiss slash Bontrager thru axles, which are adjustable and have these big chunky quick release levers, which are fine, but honestly it's not a very nice looking thing. You can hit it into some object on the track, other riders, it can catch, and it's not super quick to change either. Plus you also get the extra bulk of the lever itself, and Trek uses this on all of the disc brake bikes, road, gravel, cross, etc. Even on the new Madonna SLR aero bike, where I think it's quite a hindrance. It adds a ton of aero drag if you just look at it compared to a sleek setup. And for a long time now I've been searching for a replacement to have something like I have on my Epic. You know, the SID World Cup fork, you can easily get a Maxell Stealth for it, and it comes with stock with a Stealth axle on the back, and it's a really neat setup, not really any more complicated in terms of removing. So that's what I wanted for my Boone, but unfortunately none of the manufacturers I was looking at that are known for making thru axles make them. So Extra Light, Carbon TI, Tune, DT Swiss, even Bontrager don't make them, because Trek uses a 12 by 175 pitch in the front, so that's the tread pitch. It uses the same as the back, which is the Maxell standard. So that could have been sorted, but until I had a front, I didn't want to have them mismatched. And then some of you viewers likely pointed out a company that I haven't known before, even though I should have, and it's called the Robert Axle Project, and it's a small American company specialized in making thru axles. Now, they make all kinds of stuff really, from trailer axles to trainer axles, which enable your thru axle bike to go on a standard turbo trainer, then some security axles with hex locks in, and the ones that I'm interested in, of course, are their Lightning models. So this is a super light thru axle with basically a hex 6mm opening at the end, and luckily they make thru axles specifically for this weird standard that Trek uses, unlike many other manufacturers. And when I contacted them, they were kind enough to send me a pair of these. So yeah, as you can see, the rear one, I mixed this up a little bit. So this is the rear one, the 621 167mm 12.175, and this is the front one, the 512 122mm 12 by 175 again. So these fit the Trek Boone, and I also think the checkpoint in the front uses the same kind of thing, and the Domani. The Emonda is a bit different, but anyway, these fit my bike, and I'm really happy about them because they clean up the looks a lot. So they also save a bit of weight. I measured these earlier and they are super light, 30 grams for the front, around 40 for the rear. So overall they save roughly 40 grams compared to the standard ones. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is actually how neat they look and how uncluttered they make the bike look. And you might say that okay, in a cross race you might be changing your wheels in a hurry. Well, it's not really a big deal because either way you can use a high quality hex key and you're quicker changing them because you don't have the awkward lever to adjust and fiddle around with. So that's another option, but what I'm going to use is actually, if I'm able to show you, I have an electric power tool and I want this to carry to the races with a preset torque 6mm hex bit on there, and it will make for very easy and very secure wheel changes. So anyway, enough talk about the axles themselves. Let's install them in the bike and see how they look. Okay, so now the axles are fitted. They are super neat, very light, and there's literally zero chance of catching these onto something. They collect less mud and they're just as quick to change. So overall, I'm very happy with how this upgrade turned out. Big thanks to Robert Axle Project for sending these over. And yeah, these just take my cross bike basically to perfection, I think. Now the only thing I would need is an exact copy, but maybe for the next season. Okay, so this episode was about my cross bike. If you want to know more about my other bikes and how those are set up, then don't forget to tune into the channel and subscribe. It's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.